I'm not saying be a fanatic. I'm saying live out God's intentions every day, every hour of your life. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying live out God's intentions. Loving folks is not fanatical. Having a nice attitude is not fanatical. I mean, just speaking to people and being nice is not fanatical. Not holding grudges, that's not being fanatical. That's being a godly person with good intents. Hunt your neighbor and say, let that stuff go. Hunt your neighbor and say, let it go. Let it go. I'm guilty. Shirley sings a song about being guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. I've been mad at people so long I didn't remember what I was mad about. And then I'm standing up talking to the person and it dawns on me that I'm supposed to be mad at you, and my whole attitude changed when I remember I don't know what I'm mad at you about, but I'm mad. And I got a sneaking suspicion that I'm talking to some people. You're mad at somebody and you don't even know what you're mad about, but you're mad. And rather than being committed to the intention of God for your life, you're committed to your own intent. And I intend to be mad at you until I get ready to stop being mad at you. And but the problem with that is you may not get ready before God gets ready to call you home. You may not get ready before God gets ready for you. I don't know whether it's because I'm getting older. I don't know whether it's because I'm seeing more sickness now, seemingly, than I've ever seen before. But every now and then, it looks like I can hear God beckoning me. Every time I color that gray hair, I understand it's still there. It's still there. Every time I stick in the mirror, I say, oh, there's one, pop. And there's one, pop. It's still there. I used to wake up and jump out of the bed. Now I wake up and tell myself, you woke. And when I tell myself I'm awake, I have to tell myself, okay, it's time to get up. And I have to tell myself to put one leg out first. And kind of wait to see how that feels, and then put the other one down, and then get up. And I used to see my daddy sitting on the side of the bed and wonder why my daddy was sitting on the side of the bed. Now my children come in and they wonder, Daddy, why you sitting on the side of the bed? I tell them, live. Just live. Moved into my house when I came here. Moved into my house. I got an upstairs, and then the upstairs to the attic. And Yvonne said, "Are we gonna stay here?" I said, "Oh yes, we staying here forever." But every time I go up those steps, and I go up those steps, I can feel a for sale. I can hear knock nagel. Look like to me, I can hear knock nagel or cry like knocking on my door. And so it's time for us to live out God's way, because it's sooner than we think. Now here's the problem. Somebody said, well, I'm gonna be me. Well, here's the problem. He says, I'm coming after the church, not the building, but the individual, without a spot or wrinkle. And I just don't want him to catch me with George with some spots. I don't want him to catch me, Mama, with some wrinkles. I don't want him to catch me mad at you. I don't want him to catch me upset with you. I want to tell you something. I've had 5 churches. I love y'all with a passion. My friends who know me, they say, man, we've never known you to love a church like you love this church. You don't have any problems? I said, yeah, I have problems. It ain't like that. But I love y'all. I love y'all. I love Rochester. I love Mount Olivet. I love the life that Yvonne and I, Rickey Jr., everybody in town. I walk places with Rickey Jr. and I got to wait on him because everybody knows him. This is a town that that you can really come here, and if you got anything to offer, you can really make it in Rochester. I love it here. I love it here. Love it. This is the kind of church where if you got gifts and talents, you can come here. After you, and if you got some thick skin, now you don't make it well in here if your skin is not thick. You got to have thick skin. You got to have thick skin. But if you got good, nice Christian thick skin, you can come here and find the best church family ever. And if you ever get sick, and if you ever have a problem, if you ever get in trouble, this church will come